how NAT works. So this is your private network. Okay, this is your public network. Suppose for example, take it as Google. Okay, they have their public address, but in your company, what you have? Private address. You have private address here. You have public address here. This is a public domain. Okay, your laptop or computer wants to communicate with this computer. So what I can do, I can put a NAT router. What it will do, it will translate your address into public address. Okay, once if I give this, see what is my, I am sending it to this address, right, from 10.0.0.1. I have a NAT already, so it will convert this into NAT, and this will send it into internet. It will reach. Suppose this want to communicate, this is your destination, so it will see 275 to whom? 10.0.0.1. So it will send it to 10.0.0.1. Tell me.
NAT router sends converts into private IP
Into public IP. So how it will convert it? You have to already configure for this address 10.0.0.1. This is the address. Okay, it is taking from the pool, and it will send this is your address like this to destination. While destination is sending to you, it will send it to this address only, public address. This public address is for whom? 0.0.0.1. So it will send it to 0.1. Got it?
Sir, only public address ఒకటే ఉంది.
Suppose only 10.0.0.1 is configured. Suppose it is not configured in the router, what will happen? Suppose if anything wants to send, okay, 10.0, it is not in the address, so it is packet is dropped. Some idea is got now. So what I am going to do, I will take a private address like 10.0.1.1, like that I will take. In my NAT router, I will give for this particular address, use this 190 or any private address like 56.1.5.5.6.6, like that I am giving. Use this as a public address whenever you are going to internet. Like that I am giving. Okay, like that it will go in internet. It will reach. When it is coming back, when it is coming back to you, it will come to this address only. It will come to this address, that is 56.5.6.6. It will come. Okay, so I have already configured that for this particular address. This is the address I have already configured. So it will, whenever packets are coming to this IP address, it will come directly to your IP address. There is three types of NAT actually. This is called as static NAT. Okay, static NAT means for a particular IP address, I will configure this is the public IP address. I will configure. So I have one more system also like 10.1.2.1. I have another system. Further, I will configure the public address is 5.6.7. Here I will configure. Whenever it is
Talking actually one is the public.
this is the public address.
Is the configure already 10.1.
No, this C6, this 6.6, this is 6.7.
Yeah, sir. Actually, one public ID it converts. So the user several private IDs.
This is static. This is one to one. For you, if you want to go outside, I'll give you this IP address. For me, I'll give separate IP address. Okay, this is called as static, one to one. Okay, for every laptop I will assign a one public IP address. For 10.2.1 I will assign one address. Okay, this is called as static. Okay, for suppose example another system is also there, 10.1.3.1. For that I am configuring 56.5.6.8. So that whenever it is going outside, it will take this as the IP address. Whenever it is coming back to this address, it will send it to 10.1.3.1. This is static. What is the use of static? Already I don't have the IP address. For each one, I am using one public IP address. Then it is waste. I can directly give the same IP address. No? Okay, this is one type of NAT we can use. We can use another called as dynamic NAT. Okay, what is dynamic NAT? What is mean by NAT? You know no? First, NAT means network address translation. Network address translation. Okay, I have another thing called dynamic. There is three systems. 10.1.1, same 10.1.2.1, 10.1.3.1. I have three systems. What I will do, I will create a pool. Okay, I will create a pool. I will create like a lake. It likes a lake only you can think. Yeah. Think like I have a biryani in a particular bucket. Okay. Whomever wants, they can come and eat. No? Like that, I'll put. I do not waste that IP address. Whenever see 10 members are there, if I put it in separate cup, if they are not eating, it will be waste only. No? So whomever want, they can come to the bucket, they can eat. And then I'll create a pool. Okay, pool is there. I'll create with the like suppose 22.2.2.2 is a public IP address I am using. I'll give 2.2.3.3 also, 2.2.4.4, 4.2 like that 3 IP address I have given. Whomever comes, they can take this public IP address. Okay, first come first reference. Suppose this fellow is coming first, he can take this address. Okay, suppose this fellow is coming next, he can take this IP address. Next, this fellow wants to communicate to the outside world, he will take this IP address. Okay, suppose the fourth person is coming, he can't use the net. He can't use the net. So they will study how much traffic is there for a particular time. Okay, at the same time, all the three will not use. Okay, at the same time, no, all the three will not usually use. If Reliance is there, they have some 10 IP address or some 100 IP address only. Okay, actually they will use only one. They will do for only for 200%. Suppose we think, okay, 200% the same time they will not use. Suppose they will give you 300 connections, but 200% they will not use. Particular time they already made a study. Okay, that only 200% per time or 100% per time they will use. So they have made like they will make according to that pool. Okay, all the 3% will not use at the same time. Okay, that's why I'm giving only three, so that I'm considering something. This is called dynamic. Okay, this is also like I want to give according to like a traffic. Suppose I have some 1,000 systems. I want to give a pool of 50. That is also big one, because very less public IP address is there. That is also big. So this also we can use. Okay, when there is a list number of laptops or computers, anything. I can go for PAT next. Okay, what is PAT? Port address translation. Okay, so same thing here also I have three systems. 10.1.2.1, 10.1.3.1, 10.1.4.1. Okay, here also I have four IP addresses. Here also I am creating the pool only. I am creating a pool. But here what I am doing, okay, here what I am doing is I will give only one IP address, 44. Only one public IP address I will give. What it can do is it will use the port numbers. Suppose this is coming, this will use suppose 1056 like that it will use. We take as 4056 it will use. For next coming person, it will take the same address, but whenever it is going outside world, it will use the 5067. I will give
Port number.
it. Yeah. Suppose, for example, what I am telling is, here I have pool. Whenever I want to contact a public address or a public world, what I will do, I will use this IP address. What if only one IP address? Okay. Suppose this person 10.1.1.1 is coming first. Okay. What I can do is 10.1 dot and generate him 44.44.44.44 4056 for him. Okay. Suppose next person is coming 2.1, I'll give him assign the port number only. Okay, like your HTTP, if you open here, it will just different windows you have open. Okay, what will happen? Suppose Google, Yahoo, Snapdeal, different things you have opened. Okay, what it will do? I have only one address. What it will do? It will give the port numbers. You have seen, right? So it will give the separate port numbers for each of the sessions. Each session they will be. So if I am clicking here, it will not come to this page.
Yes.
Correct. So it will make a separate session for each. Same thing, I will make a separate session for each laptops or devices. Okay, each device I will make a port numbers. So 4056 it will use to go outside. Okay, whenever it is the suppose any package I am getting to this pool, what it will search first, it will see it will coming as, suppose it is coming as, suppose it is coming as 44.44.44.44 4058. Here it is coming. Okay, 4058, who is using? This person is using 4058. If any package is coming to 4058, what it will do? It will send it to lab device 3, this address, right? Okay, it will send with this port number. Whenever any packets are coming, it will automatically come to this 3.1. So it will maintain the port numbers. Port numbers, okay. If you want to know about the port numbers, list of TCP UDP port numbers you can see. These are all already this is assigned. These port numbers you cannot use. Okay, this is for one is for port service multiplex, remote job entry for 5, unassigned active users for this, daytime protocol is this, quote of the day for this, message send protocol is this, FTP, telnet is for 23. These are already assigned addresses. Okay. Up to what? Up to 1023 is reserved. All are reserved already. For particular protocol, they are already assigned this. Okay, these are all the newly assigned protocol numbers or port numbers. Up to 1023, no one can use. After that, if you want to use, you can take it from 1024. Okay, see here 1024, after 1024, you can see here, see Kerbos Post Office, NetGuard Guardian, Garena, they are using this port number for their Oracle database 1521, Oracle database common organization 1526, Apache 1527, IBM 1533. So INR have taken reserved 1023 port numbers for them for the protocols and all. Okay, after 1024 anyone can take and use. Okay, so after this numbers only it will assign. After how much?
1024.
After I have so many numbers 49151. After this one only, if I am using something, okay. If I am using, they already used for voice this one, voice ACSV MPT for device. I have Cisco routers and switches. For Cisco routers, they have already got something, some protocol numbers, okay. It will use that port numbers for your NAT, okay. So whenever it is moving outside of your network, it will start using the port numbers 4056. it will assign the port numbers. Remember I said 1023, but in GNS it will show 1023 and all. Okay, but practically it will not assign up to. It will not take from 1023. After 1023 it can take. Okay. Now I have reduced only for one. If suppose one company is there, I need only one private address. I don't want this also. If you want, you can take this also. If you want, you can one to one also you can take. Suppose three servers are there in your company. You want to give for different three servers, you want to give separate only. It's account based on the need you can do it. Suppose in a company some 5 persons are only working, I can give only two.
Yes.
For a company, there is more than 100, 300 persons are there. 1,000 systems, I can use this one. Fact. Okay. This is for a particular device who wants only public IP address, they can use this one. Separately they can use this one. Okay. What are the types of NAT? Static, dynamic, or PAT. That is called port address transmission. So how to configure this? We'll see. This IBM, this is enter, this is the internet. Okay. First of all, to reach the internet, I want to make a default route, right? Because I don't know where should I leave the packet. Suppose it is sending to this, it is sending to this. This router don't know where to send. Where is internet? I don't know. So I am making a default route. Default route I am making to this address, this side. Okay. Whenever internet we are connected, the last router I have to connect with the default route. So what I am doing to that router, I am telling us what is the default route, how to give the default route, IP default route. I can give like this IP default route. Okay. Or else I can give it as IP route 0.0.0.0. Okay. Question mark destination prefix match. What is the destination I want to reach? This also I don't know. Because in internet what I am using, who knows? Through which interface? S1/0. Okay. If I am giving like this, okay, the router will not know about this. Why? I have given only NAT router. This information will not know to R1. So I am telling this information through OSPF. How? Router OSPF1. Okay, this is the procedure I have used. And what I am doing, I am sending the default information, that is default route information to all the routers. So what I can give default information originate. So if I give like this default information originate, it will tell to all the routers through OSPF that this is the default information everyone have to take. If I give show IP route, what it is coming, this is a static route I have given. Okay, that is 0 means default route. If I am going to see in R2 show IP route, I have a E2 route. See how it got through that command IP, sorry, default information originate I have given in OSPF, so that it will sending to R2 and R1 about the default informations. In R1 also I can see show IP route. See, okay. So what I did now, I have configured the OSPF here. I am telling the NAT router any packets is unknown packets are coming, send it to this interface. I have told like that. Okay, this information is telling to everyone through OSPF by giving the command default information originate. Then we'll go to R4. Okay, here for R4 nothing configured. This is outside world. I don't know who. I am in IBM. Intel has have configured AGR. I don't know whether they configured or not. Now can I ping to 4.4.4.4? No, I cannot ping. Why? Can I ping to 4.4.4.4? I am going to R1. Ping 4.4.4.4. No, I cannot ping this one. Why? Because R1 doesn't know about R4, R4 doesn't know about R1. And this is not using the internet also. I don't use this other IP addresses. I have to do that. I don't know what is the internet address, how to reach them also I don't know. So what I am doing here, I am doing NAT. First we will do static NAT. Static NAT because one to one. One each. This is called static NAT. For each IP address I am giving one public address. I will go to NAT router. Okay. So what I can give here, IP NAT inside. To whom I am doing? This is an inside network, right? This is the inside web. This inside IP NAT inside source. Okay, what is the NAT I am using? Static NAT. Okay, first IP NAT inside I am using. Okay, source is the static. Which for which IP address I am using? 192. For this IP address I am assigning one public IP address. 192.168.1.1. Okay, if I give like this, then after I want to give the public IP. I should not give these two addresses. This two addresses I should not give. Here I use 20.1.1.1. Here I use 20.1.1.2. Except these two addresses I can use. So, because it will come here. Whenever replying back, it will come here. That's all. It will not come here. I am assigning for this IP address. I want to assign. See, I have Airtel network. This is suppose Airtel. Airtel have their interface address. I cannot give their interface address only. Na? I have to give this other than that interface address. So 20.1.1. Except 1 and 2. 20.1.1 I have given here. Dot 2 I have given here. Except that I have given 3. Okay. This is float map. This and all you will study in CCNP. You have to this is enough. Okay. Now I have assigned a public IP address for only this address. Okay. Now I want what I want to do. I want to go to interface f0/1. Okay. f0/1 I am going. I have to tell IP NATing is done in inside. Do the IP NATing on inside. This is my inside world, right? I am doing IP NAT inside. Interface S1/0 I will go. I will tell IP NAT outside. I am telling NAT have to work this side as inside, this side as outside. Whenever it is coming from 190 to 116, you have to convert into which address? 20.1.1.3. Whenever it is 20.1, any packets are coming to this address, for this it have to convert into 1.1.1. I'm telling this side is inside, this side is outside. Through in which in this interface right inside, x1/0 is outside. Got it. Now I can print 4.4.4. Can I? No. Pin 4.4.4.4 with the source of 192.168.1.1. Now I am print. Why? I have given a public IP address for this system only. So I am pinging with this address. No, I cannot ping because I didn't assign anything. Okay, now outside world I can connect through internet by using NAT. This is called static netting. What is dynamic? I will create a pool in which anyone who if they want to contact the outside world, they can take any address. First address is given to first come first basis. Who is coming first? For them first. Next, third one. We'll take out this. Okay, NAT out only you want to configure. In R2 or the R1 and R, you should not configure the NATing. You want to configure NATing in NAT out only. Config. We'll remove that one. Old one. We'll take out the static. No, you can do the removing.
Again, already next year.
If I put no, it will take out the static NAT. Okay. If you want to see what are the translations I have done, show IP NAT translations. Nothing is that I have taken out now. I have given as nothing. No NAT is going. If you are giving the same command, you can see IP NAT, that before command I have given. If I give like this, if I give show IP NAT translations, I can give that inside global is what? This is called inside global 20.1.1.3. Inside local is for this address, this is the global address. Got it? So I will remove that one and do it for which one? Dynamic. Okay, for dynamic, what I want to do, I want to create a pool, right? IP NAT pool. I have to give a name for the pool. What name? Nagesh I will give. Pool name is Nagesh. Okay, from which address to which address I want to give a pool? I want to give a pool to which address to which address. I cannot use this 20.1.1.1, 20.1.1.2. Then address I cannot use. So I am using 20.1.1.3 to 2 space to 20.1.1.254 up to 254 I am giving. Okay, 3 to 254 address I am giving. That means 251 address I am giving to the pool. Okay, then I have to tell the net mask. What is the subnet mask? 255.0 because it will take from 3 to 254 only. 255 this is net address. Okay. I have created a pool. Then next step is I want to create an access list. Why? To whom should I give this pool? To this person or this person or this interface or this interface? I want to tell them. So I want to create an access list. I will create an access list. Just a standard access list. Access list named as 1. To whom should I permit? I will have to permit 192.168.1.1. I can give the mask also 3.255. 304. I am permitting 4 address. If you want to permit everyone inside, you can give simply any address it will permit. But this person should not use internet. 172 person should not use internet. So what I am giving 192.168.1.1. I am matching it with the wildcard mask 3.255. Okay, these persons are allowed. It will automatically deny everyone, right? If I am not permitting any, it will only permit this one, automatically everyone will be denied. Just do this. Then these two should be grouped up. How? This pool and this should be grouped up. No, this is the pool I have created. See, this is a pool. This pool I have created. I told these persons to attend. How to make the contact between the pool and this one? Group. I want to group this one. No? So how to group? IP NAT inside. Okay. IP NAT inside. I want to give it as source. Who is the source? Access list 1. Who is the source? List 1. Source is list 1, right? Who is the pool? Nagesh. From list 1 you I want to take. From pool Nagesh I want to take the public IP address I am giving. What data? Just give like this. Then call it in interface. Already I called in interface. IP NAT inside, IP NAT outside. So whom are allowed now? Only 192.168.1.12. 3.1 I have allowed. Correct? So remaining means which addresses? This I don't want to use because this person are students like that you think. These persons are not allowed to use internet. If I want to use them also I can add it. Just add it in the same list. I can just add it. Okay, first we'll check it out the result for this. R1 I will go and you say 1.1.1 pinging. Only these persons are allowed. 2.1, 3.1. Only these persons are allowed, right? What suppose I want to add this also. I don't want to create another time pool and all. Okay, just I want to create in the same access list. One number is there now. I just want to create the same access list. Same access list 1. I want to permit 172.16.1.1 0.1 0.3.255. I am permitting this guys now. So Nothing you want to call. Already it's grouped up. It's already I grouped up this access list one. Already NAT also called in the interface. Inside and outside I called already. So I just want to go here. R2. Now you ping 4.4.4.4 the source of 172.16.1.1 pinging. Now it is happening. So how will I see my NAT table? Show IP NAT translation is the command. Okay, what is that? For C first 1.1 I ping, right? So which address is assigned? 1.1.1.3. Next person 2.1 came, we assigned 4. 3.1 came, 5 assigned. Next one I ping, this one 6 addresses given. So I want to remove this. We'll remove this dynamic. Okay, now how to remove? No. No. So if I give no, what happens? Pool Nagesh in use cannot be because this is all dynamic, not dynamically happen. This entries are dynamic entries. Dynamic entries we want to give the another statement clear IPNAT translations. Clear IPNAT translation star. If you give this command, now if you go and see show IPNAT translations, nothing will be there. Nothing will be there. Now you can give no. Now you can give no. Now it is working. Correct. I want to take out the access list also. I'll take out this access list. I'll take it out 192.160 this access list also. Okay. This also I'll remove. You just want to remove this one. This is more than enough. This last only you want to remove actually. This why I am using is why access list should be here. Okay. For that person, that purpose I have removed this access list. Got it? Now I have created a pool. Everyone comes, they can take the IP address. This next one is what? PAT. Port address transfer. Only one IP address I am going to give. So we want to give it in the NAT router only, correct? We should not have to give it in R1 or R2. Only NAT router I can give. I will go to the configuration mode. What is the command? IP NAT pool. Okay, small difference only between PAT and this one. Pool I want to create. First I want to create a pool. In that only one address only I am going to keep in the pool. So in pool I am giving same Nagesh is the pool name. Okay, I am going to use which address? 20.1. I cannot use this two address, correct? That 3 only I am going to use. I want to give the range also 2 3. Okay, net mask is what? What is the net mask? I want to give 255 the 0 if I give it will not work. 255 same only. I am giving only one IP address. I want to specify the range in pool actually. Okay, I am using only one IP address in the pool. 3 to 3. That's all. Only one address. It means only one address. Net mask. So this is only one address. Now I can give this also. This will not work in GNS, but in real router it will work. Okay, I want to give it as 252 like that. I want to give. Because 252 only will work in GNS. But in real router I can give 255 or 255 or 255 single host I can give. For the network single I can give. But in this GNS it will not work. That's why I am giving 252. But real router if we go it will work as 255. Then what you want to give? Access list to whom should I permit? I want to tell them. Correct. Access list 1. Permit to whom I permit 192.168 at 1 dot sorry 0.12 0.0.3.255. I want to permit this guys, remaining all the guys automatically will be denied. I want to connect this both, group this both list, access list and this pool. I want to make a connection, right? So what I do, IPNAT. What is the command? IPNAT inside. Who is the source? List one is the source. This IPNAT inside you don't forget. Okay, IPNAT inside. What is the source? List 1. To whom should I refer? Pool Nagesh I am looking at with list 1. List 1. Pool Nagesh. Next one, what is the difference between dynamic? The same command I given for dynamic also. So what is the extra command is overload. If I give overload, this is pat. Okay. Now I got into, I'll go to this and ping with 3.1. It is like now if I call, now if I ping 4.4.4 is the source of 192.168.1.1, it will not ping 192.1.4.4.4 only ping the source of 192.168.3.1. This address are blocked somewhere. Show IP ping 192, sorry, 4.4.4.4 with the source of 192.168.1.1. It's ping 2.1. It's ping 3.1. It's ping. So if I go to the NAT router, if I see show IP NAT translations, see what is it using? The port numbers. 17, 12.1 is using 17 is the port number, right? As a global address, 20.1.1 same address, 6 only it's using. So it's using same address. To outside local also same port numbers it's using. So that whenever 4.4 is sending any my packets to 17, it will directly come to 10.1.12.1. For 1.1 it is given as port number 18, port number 19, port number 20, port number 21. If you want to start from first port number now, you can give clear IPNet translation start. If you give like this, it will start from the new port numbers. So if I see show IPNet number, nothing will be there. Nothing is there. Now if I am pinging from starting, suppose our time started, ping 4.4.4.4 with the source of 172.16.72.1 I am taking. It's pinging. Now for that first echo came 1.6. So if I give show IPNet translations, it is given as 3 for 3 port number for the first IP address. And if I am pinging with the 3.1, now if I am given, they are given as 4, port number 4. Okay, you can give n number, it will give n number of port numbers. So you can use so many systems under one single public IP address. Okay, got it. Now you can, if it is coming as ICMP, right? Now it's coming as ICMP pinging. Now if I am enabling telnet in R4, how to enable telnet? Go to configuration mode. What is the telnet? VTV 0 to 4. Password. Line VTV is you are creating a virtual terminal. Virtual terminal means also I can say like suppose I can take the current electricity current only. Current is passing in the wire. Can you see electrons? No. Like the same, it is like a virtual. It is there, tunnel is there, but you cannot. It is not physically there. You are creating a tunnel which is not physically present. That is only virtual terminal. You are creating terminal virtually. Virtual terminal, we are given the password also for the virtual terminal. We are creating a login also. So through the virtual terminal, anyone can telnet. So I enable telnet 4.4.4.4. It is telnetting. What is the password I give? This is going now. So I did this through NAT. If I see the NAT, what it is coming? TCP, correct? What is the port number using? 18710. Suppose something like
Actually, tell it to 22
port number 10 for telnetting is 23. But to go outside of your network, no, it is using this one. See that port numbers already 23 is already assigned. You cannot use the other side. I told that Google has shown. No? These are already assigned numbers. You cannot take out this one. Okay, there it is coming as 3. This is like GNS, no? 3 it is coming because this is GNS. But in real router, real world, it will not 3 and will not come. You can take after 1023 only. Okay, this is for TCP. So the same concept only. Here I am using 4056, 4057. Same concept is doing. It is given as 18710 as a TCP. Okay, got it.